everybody. Welcome to another round of Canje Plays. And we are back. Told you this is a weekend of streams and it's gonna be a fun time, and we're going up against we're getting back into some Marvel Champions. This is the Canje Learns segment of this. So this is not Canje plays game perfectly or refuses to bring game to stream because has not played it perfectly. No, this is Canje learns how to play Marvel Champions. And we've had two segments so far in this, where we introduced 4 heroes so far in those 2 segments. So Iron Man, Captain America, and who did I play last time? She-Hulk and Black Panther. And so now we're going to be introducing Captain Marvel and Spider-Man, and I believe that covers all the heroes from the core game plus Captain America, which this will cover all those, and then we'll get into the expansion packs, but we're going to keep going through the series as we learn. Now, for people who are just coming in here for the first time, I want y'all to understand that this is the playthrough. There is no custom deck build set in this to spec out to best set, crazy, amazing goodness, defeat enemy at every turn. This is someone who is getting into the game and wanting to see what these decks look like as the starter decks, and that's all I'll be playing with forever in these sequences. So whenever they buy, what did they expect to get? I will leave the other pros of this channel, or the other pros in the content creator space, to get all the, to showcase all the different variations of deck building at its height and goodness. That is not me. I'm not a deck builder. I suck at it, and so therefore I'm not going to try. So before I begin, I want to say thank you to my patrons, YouTube subscribers, and if you're neither, just coming in to hang out, thank you and welcome as well. Brian, hey, I hope you're enjoying the long weekend. Let's kick some villain butt. I've lost both times I've played, but of course, because I'm learning, there were some mistakes I've made in both, but we'll learn as we go. We're going from 0 to hero as we go through this entire learning series. All right, so let's get some information, get down to the table. Oh, that's weird. Huh. Okay. I don't know. Hopefully y'all can hear me okay. Marvel Champions 8.1 on Board Game Geek came out in 2019. 1 to 4 players, best played solo or 2-player. I'm playing 2-handed, so 2-player. Or 45 to 90 minutes. 14 plus, community says 12. 2.92 out of 5. Great group of designers, including Michael Boggs, and published by Fantasy Flight Games. So this is a... Yeah, I can hear you fine. Okay, good. Yeah, because for some strange reason, YouTube's looking weird. I don't know why. Anyway, this is... So remember, there are 3 LCGs in the Fantasy Flight bucket. I think there's 4 of them, because there's Song of Ice and Fire, which is an LCG-ish combat game. So there is Arkham Horror, which is a dungeon crawl card-based game. There is Lord of the Rings, which is a exploration card game, and then there is Marvel Champions, which is a boss battler card game, and then there's a Song of Ice and Fire, which is a PvP based game. So those are in their bucket. All right, let's get down to the table. Let's have some fun. All right, so as you can notice, the bling has begun. I've gotten a new mat. I ordered a new mat that came in, and this will be the new mat that we use. It's just not as harsh as the blue colors that fly out at your face, and we got the Marvel, just the Marvel symbol, nice little gray tones, things that you can focus on, the big colors that are there for everyone. All right, so we're going up against Ultron, but Ultron does something stupid, so we're going to do our setup before we deal with Ultron. So basically, the character that we're coming with, and that's okay. I'll hold it up to the camera. So we've got Carol Danvers. For Recover, Alter Ego, Soldier. Commander, as an action, choose a player to draw 1 card, limit once per turn. And when she is not Carol, she is Captain Marvel as the hero. 2 thwart, 2 attack, 1 defense. Action, spend a God. Because the other one I was like, that's mental. This one I forgot, but spend that lightning-y resource and heal 1 damage from Captain Marvel, and then draw 1 card. She starts off with 12 health, and her hand size is 6 when she's in this form. Our next hero is Mr. Parker, Peter Parker with 3 recovery. Science, generate a mental resource, limit once per round. So 6 hand size, 10 health, and when he turns into the Amazing Spider-Man, 1 thwart, 2 attack, 3 defense. Spider Sense, interrupt. When the villain initiates an attack against you, draw a card. So pretty decent. Gonna shuffle these up. I'm playing with their base deck. Her base deck is an aggression deck. It's the same aggression deck that you saw for every aggression hero that we've played so far because it comes with the base game, so it's just reusing the same aggression deck that's on there. So that is her sets. We'll draw up her 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what we want. So we got a genius, a tenacity, power of aggression, keep. Helicarrier, photonic blast, and the energy channel. Energy channel is an interesting one because it says max 1 per player. Action: spend the lightning resources. Put energy counters on here as a hero attack action. Discard energy channel. Deal 2 damage to an enemy to a maximum of 10 for each energy counter. 2 per. That's pretty cool. We've got a photonic blast that says deal 5 damage to an enemy. If you paid for this using a lightning resource, draw a card. He's all the power in the world. We've got tenacity, which is a lightning one. Spend the punch and discard a physical resource and discard this. Ready your hero. And then we've got Helicarrier. So, power of aggression staying. Genius is staying. Photonic blast is probably going to stay. This will help me do card draw. And then this is a cool upgrade to stack damage, but not an opening hand, so I'm going to discard these 2. And draw 2 more, which is Chase Them Down, Thwart. After your hero attacks and defeats an enemy, remove 2 threat from a scheme. And Tigra. After Tigra attacks, after Tigra's attack defeats a minion, heal 1 damage from her. Fantastic. Helicarrier. Good luck, Canje. Ultron is about to be disassembled. So we'll go with that. That is her starting hand. Then we will grab Mr. Parker's starting hand with 6. One, 2, 5, 6. He has got Aunt May. Alter Ego action. Exhaust Aunt May. Heal 4 damage from Peter Parker. Ooh, keeper. Power of Justice. He is the Justice deck. So remember, you saw Protection, Leadership, Aggression. This is the Justice deck, which is yellow. The Power of Justice. Avenger Mansion, which allows a player to draw a card. Surveillance Team. Use 3. So this says exhaust Surveillance Team and remove 1 snoop counter from it to remove 1 threat from scheme. Great Responsibility. When an amount of threat would be placed on a scheme, you take it as damage instead. And Swinging Web Kick. Deal 8 damage to an enemy. Damn. Do I want to get rid of any of these? That's my Surveillance Team right there. That's free to play. Avengers Mansion probably is a keeper. Aunt May is a keeper. That's healing. So then we got Swimming Web Kick, which could be a keeper. I don't think I'm gonna ditch anything from him. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna ditch anything. I think I'm gonna keep his cards. Keep what we got. I could ditch the mansion, but Surveillance Team seems too good to pass up for me. Alright, let's talk about Ultron. Ultron 1 is one scheme, 2 attack with a star. Force response. After Ultron attacks you, choose to either place 1 threat on the main scheme or put the top card in your of your deck into play face down, engage with you as a drone minion. So he is launching drones. Well, let's talk about what those drones are. So the Crimson Cowl, Claw's mysterious. So this kind of continues off of our last loss. Claw's mysterious red hooded employer is really the genocidal android Ultron. Contents. So 1 and 2 was what we're playing with. We've used the standard encounter sets. And 1 modular, which is under attack, which is what we shuffled in. Put the Ultron drones environment into play, shuffle the encounter deck, advance to 1B. 1B, the Crimson Cowl. Ultron's using the components Claude delivered in order to build an army of Ultron drones. When revealed, each player puts the top card of their deck into play face down, engage with them as a drone minion. And when it has 6 threat on it, we lose. It doesn't start with any. So that and that are drone minions that are engaged with us. What are these drones? Why are they in our face? Each face down drone minion engaged with a player has a base scheme of 1, a base attack of 1, and a base health of 1. Forced response: after a face down drone minion is defeated, place that card in its owner's discard pile. So he's basically burning through our deck. And this sad bastard has 34 health because it's 17 health per player. So 17 plus 17 is 34. Yay, I can count today. Alright. So, count my dice in place for when I need to use them. And ready to begin. So she is the first player. We will do... I mean, I've got enough to do a photonic blast on him, which I probably am going to do. So first things first, I can use the action here to choose a player to draw a card. So pros of the game. Hey Keith, how's it going? So pros of the game. When I know I exhaust her when I recover. When I use her action, I don't exhaust her. Like I'm just trying to understand. This is the part where the nuance of this confuses me just like, if I say, okay, I'm gonna use this action to draw a card, that doesn't exhaust her. I think if I recover, that exhausts her. If I use the top abilities, that does it. But I don't believe the action does. So I'm gonna use the action, and y'all tell me if I'm wrong or right. I'm gonna use the action, choose a player to draw a card. I'm actually gonna have Peter draw a card. So he's gonna draw a card, he gets Black Cat. Then I'm gonna flip to hero side. Then, because now that I am in my hero form, I'm gonna do a photonic blast using Genius and Tenacity. Tenacity does use one of those resources to blast him for 5. So I'm gonna blast him for 5. Using the ability does not exhaust her. Correct. Thank you. So blasting him for 5. 1, 2, 5, taking him to 29, and because I use that resource, I get a card to draw, and that is that blast. I then will spend the power of aggression and chase them down to put out Tigra for 3. I will then use Tigra. Yeah, I'll hold that in my hand. Or do I want to do Relentless Assault? Deal 5 damage to a minion. Oh, it's to a minion. Yeah, no, I'm good. Oh, wait. If I use a punch symbol, it gains overkill. Nope, it's not enough. I wouldn't be able to do it. I want to save that for when I can. Tiger's going to attack the drone. Sending it back. That was Spider-Woman. That makes me sad. And she will take a damage. 1-1. I got to keep remembering I do this now. Then Captain Marvel will attack... spend the lightning resource and heal 1 damage. No, I'm fine. I will attack him once again for 2. 1. He goes down to 27. And I will hang on to this Relentless Assault. And my turn. Peter's turn. Alright, so let's use Power of Justice to put down the surveillance team, which will get a counter of 3 on it. After you play Black Cat, discard the top 2 cards of your deck. Add each card with a printed mental resource discarded this way to your hand. So it's either putting out Black Cat or putting out Aunt May. I think I'm going to take my chances with Black Cat. I'm going to use Avengers Mansion and Great Responsibility to put out Black Cat. Discard the top 2 cards. Nope. Nope. They're gone. Thanks a lot, lady. I'm then going to attack with her. Get rid of this. Giving her a damage. I get to I get to generate a resource, right? I get to generate a resource. I didn't have to discard craziness. Didn't have to do a bunch of foolishness. So I'll keep the Great Responsibility because I get to generate with him. I had to put one there, one of the other one to put that to put him out, to put her out. Right? Yep, Avengers Mansion and that to do it. Discard the 2. Shield Fight to get 1. Flip to hero side. Spend Great Responsibility to put out Aunt May. Hold on to Swinging Web Kick. And I'm going to attack Ultron for 2. Oh, she doesn't take damage. You're right. 1, 2. What is cool about Black Cat, this is a good point out, Daniel. This is a good point out. She doesn't have the when she attacks, she doesn't take damage. She only takes damage when she supports. Very true. She does not take damage. I'm just so used to it. Alright, that is going to end all the fun. Okay, that ends all of that. So, we will drop to our hand size. It's 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You have Avengers Mansion, Combat Training, Relentless Assault, and another Photonic Blast, which is fabulous. You get 5 as well. 1, 2, 4. Tenacity, Heroic Intuition, another Swinging Web Kick, and Power of Justice. Then we will clear these. Ready, everybody. He would have gotten backing, but clear it. Then we increase threats. So threat goes up to 2 on that one. Then he is going to activate to attack. So he's going to attack the first player. So it says, after Ultron attacks you, choose to either place a threat on the main scheme or put the top card of your deck into play face down and engage with you. He's attacking me for 2. Do I want to defend? Oh, and this says, I also forgot to do this because Tigra attacked the guy. Oh, but she wasn't hurt, so there was no damage on her. It still happens. It says, after Tigra attacks and defeats a minion, heal 1 damage from her. So truly, she attacks, takes a damage, she defeats the minion, and then she should have healed because she defeated the drone, which was a minion. That's how I'm reading that unless somebody tells me different. She kind of attacks, and if she kills, so she's perfect for drones because she'll always heal. So to me, it's after Tigra attacks, after she attacks and defeats a minion, she would have taken the damage, and then she would heal that off. If you think I'm playing that wrong, let me know. Okay. So I'm getting hit, right? So I'm gonna take the punch to the face. We're not gonna put any threat on the scheme because it only needs 6. I'm not gonna defend because my defend is 1, and I need Tigra to stay there. So he's gonna attack for 2 plus nothing, so 2 damage. 1, 2, and his force response is a drone pops out. Consequential damage happens as the last thing after all responses to attacking. Okay, cool. So I was incorrect. All right, thank you. Thank you, Daniel. All right, so then he's going to come over here and he's going to attack Spider-Man. Black Cat's kind of like a free attack. I don't want to get rid of her just yet. But I tell you what. I don't... Because the drone's going to be coming out. He's hitting me for 2. Could be up to 5. Aunt May can help us if we need to. I'm just going to take the hit. So it's 4. So I go to 6 health. And then drone comes out. Oh, and draw a card for Spider-Man's response, which this will be it says when it's an interrupt, so I would have drawn this card, which is interrogation room, and then this card becomes a drone. There we go. We got it. Okay. So then we get encounter cards. Your first player. That. What do we got? You've got upgraded drones attached to Ultron drone's environment. Each face down drone minion gets +1 attack and +1 hit points. So they've just beefed up. And then what do we got? When revealed, the villain schemes. So the villain's gonna scheme for 1. So this goes to 3. Okay. Pass the first player token. Oh, when they come out, they attack as well? Because it's during his phase, they come out. You're right. So I'll go to 9. And I'll go to 5, respectively. And then that would boost them. Thank you. We'll get it. We'll get there. Yeah, it's tricky. A lot going on. Okay, so first player is you. We're going to exhaust tack team, spending a resource to drop this back down to 2. Got interrogation room. After you defeat a minion, exhaust interrogation room, remove 1 threat. So that could be helpful. Swinging web kick is also super helpful. So let's do tenacity. And ready our hero if we want. Heroic intuition. We raise our thwart, but I really don't care about that. But it's like it's stupid not to do it. It's stupid not to put out this or interrogation room with that. I want to get a swinging web kick out there. I could punch, then play tenacity to ready. A double swinging web kick would be amazing. But we're not there yet, right? So they have 2 health now. I do have, well, no, I don't have what I need to put down. Oh, and when this thing attacked me, right? When the villain initiates. All right, so it would be I'm actually going to use heroic intuition. This is a support. After you defeat a minion, exhaust interrogation room. Yeah. I'm gonna put out heroic intuition to put down interrogation room, to be honest. Then I could do these 3 first spinning a web kick for 8. I'm gonna do those 3. Do a swinging web kick for 8. Hit the villain for 8. 1, 7, 8, taking him to 17. Then I am going to exhaust Spider-Man. I'm going to exhaust Spider-Man to attack this drone for 2, killing it. Then I'm going to do interrogation room because after you defeat a minion, exhaust it to remove this. I'm going to have Felicia attack him for 1. 16, exhausting her. And I think by and by, that's it for him. Yeah, that's that. So, at Marvel's turn. Maybe not. Last time I screwed with this, I died. So I'm gonna flip to your side here. I'm gonna flip to, and then I'm gonna exhaust Aunt May to heal you for 4, going up to 9. Yeah, last time I screwed around with health, Black Panther died before I could really use him. So I've used everything he's got. All right, now for you. Tigra attacks for 2, so she is going to kill this drone. And then that would give her the consequential damage, and after defeated, then she would heal for 1, so she would just have 1 damage on her. So always she'll have 1 damage on her, it sounds like. Then Photonic Blast could give us a card draw, or yeah, a Photonic Blast is what we're looking for here, right? So 1, 2, 3 for Photonic Blast. And I did use a lightning resource, so that's 5 damage to you, taking you down to 11. That, and I get to draw a card. Got Captain Marvel's helmet. So she gets +1 defense, +2 instead if you have the aerial trait. Spend a lightning resource, which I don't have, to heal a damage. So she could take, she's just gonna straight up punch you for 2. 1, 2, going to 9. This is the lowest I've ever gotten a villain. Crazy. Alright. So I think we've used everything that we've got. We're good. 9 and 9. We're styling. So we'll redraw up. You get a full hand of 6. 6. Got for justice, webbed up, hero form only, attached to an enemy, max 1 per enemy. When attached enemy would attack, discard webbed up instead, then stun that enemy. That's awesome. Haymaker, backflip, for defenses basically prevents all damage. Enhanced Spider Sense, when a treachery card is revealed from the encounter deck, cancel its when revealed effect, but that's, I have to be in hero form. And another interrogation room. For you, you only get 3 cards because you're in hero mode. Got Emergency, Crisis, and Interdiction. For it, remove 2 threat from a scheme. Then if you have the aerial trait, remove 2 threat from a different scheme. And Strength. Get our helmet in. Okay. Cool. Then that ends this, because that was a very productive round. We then go to this phase, so we'll add 2, going to 3. It's at 3. Then the villain is going to scheme on the first player. So it's 1 plus boost. Boost is 2, so that's 3. Damn it. That's unfortunate. So that goes to 6. Does it cause the scheme to advance? Does when he scheme? I think when he schemes, causes this to advance. Because it says when it hits 6. I don't think it's a specific round. Place threat on the main scheme. Yeah, I think it does. I think it does advance once it hits 6. Pull this off. This goes off, and we've got Assault on NORAD. As you pursue Ultron, you receive a distress call from the North American Aerospace Defense Command in Colorado. They are besieged by the army of Ultron drones. When revealed, each player puts the top card of their deck into play, face down, engage with them as a drone, then advance to 2. Boom. Boom. Yep. So this is 20, main scheme. If Ultron gains control of NORAD, you will have access to the United States Ballistic Missile Command Forced. After placing threat here during setup of the during step 1 of the villain phase, each player must choose to either place 2 threats here or put the top card of their deck into play face down, engage with them as a drone. And when it gets to 20, no bueno. All right, so that was him scheming here. Then he is going to attack here for this. I'm gonna take it. 2 plus what? Star. Choose to either spend a mental resource or put the top card of your deck into play face down and engage with you as a minion. I don't have a mental, so I have no choice. Cool. Then, and that was just 2. So 1, 2. Then drones attack. Cool. So then drones are coming in. You're gonna scheme. Do you get +1 for your scheme? Nope. You're just gonna scheme for 1. Getting hit for 2. 1, 2. And then we deal with counters. Yeah, I agree, Keith. It's getting hectic. It's getting kind of hectic. Under attack, when revealed, each player chooses to either place 2 threat here or deal 3 damage to their hero. Good lord. This health here. Here with 1 on you. There. Uh, God. So it starts off with 3. And it's a hazard, so I can't deal with that while this is out. I'm just trying to determine if I want to take the 3 damage or not. Peter can take the 3 damage. He can get healed for 4. So he'll take the 3. 1, 2, 3. You, however. What's it? It'll be 5. App. If I get attacked, I'm going to have to throw a Tiger in front of it just in case. Yeah, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Because Tiger's there just in case. And then there's just going to be 3 on here. Down to 2 health. And what do you got? Advanced Ultron Drone. Guard. Force interrupt. When Advanced Ultron Drone is defeated, the engaged player puts the top card of their deck in play face down and engage with them as a minion. Fabulous. Okay. This is looking rough past the first player. Okay. Crap. Alright, so... We're gonna use... I don't have aerial, so that's not gonna use. We're gonna use the strength one to put out combat training, which gives us a 3 attack. And then I'll spend these 2 to put out Captain Marvel's helmet, which gives me some defense. Alright, what the hell are we gonna do? Alright, so... Captain Marvel's attack is at a 3. So she is going to... I mean, the drone has the guard. All of them suck. Every drone is just stupid powerful. It actually has 5 health now. So she's going to attack the drone for 3. And then you are going to attack the drone for 2, killing it. Healing. Take a damage, heal. And then you're going to flip to this side. And as an action, choose a player to draw a card. I will have Peter draw a card. To which he gets a genius. And that is the end of her fun. Okay, for him, he's going to immediately have Aunt May exhaust to put him back to full health at 10. He's going to generate a mental resource. Because I got to use it for something. That's not hero. I don't think I can. Well, it says generate a resource limit once per round. It doesn't say I have to use it immediately. So I'm going to generate the resource. And then flip. To use that resource. An interrogation room. Do for justice. Remove 3 threat from a scheme. 4 instead if you paid for it with... Can I get rid of... I can get rid of that. So let's just get rid of this. Thing is a pain. Pull this back down. Then we're going to try to get rid of that drone power-up. So we need to so there's the mental, haymaker, physical, and we'll do webbed up. Get rid of this. All right. Everything's back down to 1 now. So she's going to attack this, this, for 1. Oh, that hurt that was an energy absorption. When it's defeated, you remove that. Interrogation room. Attack team. E. Spider-Man is going to punch Ultron for 2. You taking him to 7. And I'm hanging on the backflip for this coming up round and genius. Okay. So we got rid of the upgrade. We had to do stuff I didn't want to do, but it happens. All right, so let's drop to our hand. Your first player, you get 6 cards. 1, 4, 5, 6. Attack team, energy, mockingbird, first aid, uppercut, and crisis interdiction. And then you will get 5. I already have 2. 3. You get for justice, surveillance team, and web shooters. Web shooters I want. Hey Max, just tuning in. How are you liking these heroes so far? Fun so far, but we'll see how it shakes out. But fun so far. Alright, so that ends that. I'm liking Spider-Man a lot because of Aunt May. Alright, so do that. Then we go this, which will get 2. 2 on it. Then after placing threat here during step 1 of the villain phase, each player must choose to either place 2 threat here or put the top card engaged with them. Am I okay right now to make that 6? Because it would be 20 for it to win. Such a high hill to pull. Because it would be 2 and 2, 4 plus 2, 6. I think I'll just make it 6. I need to gain some control here. So I'll make it, both of them will do that. Because we've already got this nonsense happening and they're burning through my deck. I've lost my energy absorption, which I really, really wanted. So, this might be my downfall for me doing this, but let's see what happens. It might be my downfall. Here we go. Then he is going to scheme against her. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3. See, this is going to be my downfall. Then he's going to attack Spider-Man, who he's going to interrupt and draw a card, Spider Tracker. And then he's going to attack. Spider-Man's going to take it for frickin' 5. Amazing. Taking me down to 5 health just out the gate. I just healed up to full. Now I'm halfway dead. Alright, then you're going to scheme for 1. Going to 10, so we're halfway to losing. Oh, backflip! Backflip! Thank you, backflip! Yep. Backflip! Ah! Thank you. So let's use backflip. Interrupt defense. When you would take any amount of damage from an attack, prevent all that damage. So I will not take, thank you. I will not take that damage. That 5 damage. That was perfect for backflip too. Thank you, Keith. You did that to go to 10. I'm halfway to losing. And then you are going to attack me for 1. So I'll actually go to 9. 9 is better than 5. Drone coming out because that's how this game hates me. And we'll do first player. Use scheme that says when it attacks. You do not get a drone. You get a drone. Alright, so she goes first. Ultra Ego, this card gains Surge. Yeah, because the villain would have attacked me and I would have died. So, Surge. Swarm Attack. When revealed, each drone minion engaged with your hero attacks. If no attacks were made this way, put the top card engaged with you. I'll take it. I got 1 health left. And then you are gonna do whatever you're gonna do. Rage of Ultron. Ultron attacks you. Discard the top card of your deck for each damage dealt by this attack. Well, since I don't want to do that, it may be time to say goodbye to Black Cat. She was a good one. She's a good clear for these things. I could defend, but I don't have anything to bring back, and crap. So you're attacking me for an innate 2. I could defend for 3. And you're attacking me, I'll get to draw a card. So I will defend. I get to draw a card, I get strength. So it's a 3 on 2. 3 on 3. Wheat. So no damage, no card discard. It was all worth it. Okay. Pass the first player token. Pass the duchy. And then it is your turn. Okay. So you're going to attack for 1. You are going to interrogate to return this to 3. We're going to use one of these, exhausting it, turning it to... So it's down to 8. We're going to use a for justice. It doesn't limit me from having more than 1 surveillance team out. Ooh. We are going to use attached to a minion. When attached minion is defeated, remove 3 threat from a team. Ooh, I'm gonna retcon. I'm gonna retcon. Retcon. Okay, so we are gonna defeat this with her. But before we do that, we're gonna spend... Oh, this sucks. Every card here is good for what I want to do. But let's do surveillance for Spider Tracker. Then she'll attack. Defeating it, remove 3 threat from a scheme. 1, 2, 3. Then that would have triggered to do that. Then we'll do a 2 strength to play. Sorry. Whoopsies. Oh, 2 genius to play a thwart. Remove 3 threat from a scheme. 4 instead if you use mental resource. We did. So this goes down to 1. Alright, Spider-Man. I don't want to spend the strength to put down a spider counter. That's what I don't want to do. I'm gonna hang on to these. It says that she would take damage on this one, Keith. Where was it? It was each drone minion engaged with your hero attacks. Oh, she wasn't a hero. If no attacks made this way, put the top card of your deck in play face down, engage with you as a drone minion. So because she wasn't in hero form, she would have not taken the damage. Instead, one of the top card, which would have been TAC team, would have been there, and then I'd have drawn that. Fixed it. Thank you. Okay, I'm not gonna... I mean... Ugh. He can give her a resource with web shooters because it says hero resource, exhaust web shooter, and remove 1 counter to generate a resource. He can do that for her. It's almost worth it. Yeah, sure, why not? This is the dumbest thing I've ever done. And it'll put 3 on there, and he could generate a resource for her to help her with stuff. And I think we're solid there. I didn't take care of that drone minion. which is going to punch me for 1. He's going to do some damage, but we'll see what Carol can do. Okay, so we're going to get Mockingbird out for sure, spending energy and first aid. Put Mockingbird out. Let's put training down. Up. After Mockingbird enters play, stun an enemy. Enjoy that. Then she is going to attack for 1. Taking a damage. And then you will attack for 2. Healing up. You here are going to heal for 4. Wait, choose a player to draw a card. I'm going to use my action to draw a card. Energy channel. Ooh, and that's free. I'm going to put that upgrade out. I'm going to heal for 4, going up to 6. I think I'm going to stay in my form. So these 2. I think I'm going to stay in this form. The scheme is... We're under control here, so it's okay. I think I'm going to stay there. As an action... Yeah, as an action, I'm going to spend this resource here. Put a counter on you. And... that is going to end my turn. So I'm keeping uppercut and the power of aggression in play in my hand. Okay, so we draw up. You're going to get 5. 5. We're running low. We got Jessica Jones, another web shooter. I actually have enough to play that uppercut. Jessica Jones, another web shooter. First aid. Great responsibility. Hero interrupt. When any amount of threat would be placed on a scheme, I could take it as damage if I want. And an energy. And then you get 4 cards. Got Energy Absorption, Crisis Interdiction, Upgrade, Cosmic Flight, which gives me Aerial, and Heroic Interrupt Defense. When Captain Marvel would take damage, discard Cosmic Flight to prevent 3 damage, and Haymaker. That is all this. Next round, if I'm able to do this, I'm swinging for the fences on his face. Okay, so then we do all that. We ready, everybody? Scheme 4. This goes to 3. Then he is going to he's going to try to attack, but he's stunned. He is going to scheme for 1. That's it. 4. No drones. Oh, when this goes up, we need to decide to either put 2 on here or add a drone into our face. You'll take a drone. We could push it to 8. I think we're going to push it to 8. Because it's not going to go any higher than that. 6, 7, 8. Then he would have attack, but he can't. He couldn't attack us, so we don't get a drone. He schemes. That's what happened. He's going to attack for 1 to 8. And that's it. Then we get this. Hey, Hans. Just got back from holidays. Switch on YouTube and what welcome do I see? Yes, Canje plays. Canje learns, not plays, Hans. I'm learning. Alright, so you go first. What do we got? Android efficiency. When revealed, each player puts the top card of their deck in play face down, engaged with them as a drone minion. Boom. And then you get Rage of Ultron. Ultron schemes. Discard the top card of your deck for each threat to replace this way. Alright, so he's going to be milling for 1. Can I stop scheming? Something stops scheming. It's an interrupt. Great responsibility. When any amount of threat would be placed on a scheme, you take it as damage instead. This could be bad. Let's see what happens. because boom, it would just be 2. You're attacking me as, so it's an attack, right? No, it's just damage. So we're not discarding anything because we negated that thing. We're just gonna take 2 damage. 1, 2. It wasn't from an attack, it's just damage, if I remember that correctly. It wasn't from an attack. Okay, we're done. I don't get to draw a card. Alright. We turn first player over. You. We're going to use your ability, say draw a card. We're going to say that to Peter, who's going to get enhanced spider sense. Then, right, this is where things get dicey. So you are going to exhaust, attack, heal on Peter. You're going to going 2 damage. On me, why not? Like Fury. Then energy absorption says spend X number, which would put it at 4, which is what I want. Discard energy channel, deal 2 damage to an enemy to a maximum of 10. So I can put 4 counters on here, which would deal 8 damage to Ultron. That's the reason why I wanted energy absorption. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. So I'm gonna spend 3 on that, knocking that to 4. I've got plans, so let's see how this works out. I'm going to heal for 4, going up to 10. I have a plan. I should do this, but I'm also going to flip to hero side. Then I'm going to... You have 7 health left. So we could do all this to knock you down. So I'm going to do... It says discard. I'm spending all this, so it would be 2 times this, which is 8. Discarding this card to knock him down to 0. He had 7 health left. We're taking him down to, overflow 1. Flip. We got part 2. 2 scheme to attack. Force interrupt. When Ultron attacks you, put the top card. Engage with you. Ultron gains +1 attack for each drone minion engaged with you. Woo! Okay. That's no bueno. But he also gains 44 health. So we just got to knock down 44. We're styling. No, we're not done yet. Then we're going to uppercut Ultron using cosmic. I want to use that. I'm going to use cosmic flight and power of aggression to do a haymaker for 5 damage to him. Or taking him to 5, taking him to 30. Right, 44, 39. I can count. Then I could use one of these web shooters and this to do a haymaker for 3, or I could thwart. Nah, let's leave the thwarting to him. You're going to use one of yours, knocking this down to 2, exhausting it to give me a resource. I'm going to use this as the second to do a haymaker for 3 damage. 1, 2, 3, taking him to 36. Cool turn for Captain Marvel. Okay, Spider-Man's turn. She is gonna attack this drone for 1. Then, because it was defeated, we're gonna use this to knock this down to 1. We're then going to discard this, using the last counter to take it to 6. We're gonna spend energy and first aid to put out Jessica Jones. Jessica Jones Jessica Jones get +1 thwart for each side scheme in play, so there's no side schemes in play. Her thwart is just 1. I also have an enhanced spider sense and an upgrade. When a treachery card is revealed from counter deck, cancels when revealed effect. I'm thinking I might hang on to this to shut that down with a web shooter, but we'll see how that works out. Jessica Jones is going to punchity punch. 1, thwart 1 doesn't blow my skirt up, so she will punch for 2. 2 going to 34. Then Spider-Man is going to attack for 2. 1, 2 going to 32. Did I switch? I flip. I think I will, just in case. I'm gonna flip. Have Aunt May heal me for 4. Back up to 10. Then I should be able to use the resource generation. Since I can, I'm gonna put down a web shooter. And then I have the resource I need to use if I need to. That will end his turn. God. Okay, that was a lot. Alright, her turn, she's gonna get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She has Cosmic Flight, Combat Training, the Hulk, Photon Blast, and Uppercut. Okay. He's gonna draw 6. 1, 2, 3. Gaining those. Shuffle these up. Do it. I believe. I believe in myself. I believe in the heart of the cards. One, 2, 3. All right. So what do we got? We got Mockingbird, Swinging Web Kick, Backflip. Okay. First Aid, The Power of Justice, and Spider Trackers. Okay. 4, 5, 6. Oops. I got too many cards. Spider Trackers was the last card. So. Okay. So. God. Here we go. 2 coming out. So we gotta take the drone. Yeah, because I don't want to add 4 more to that. That's gonna make that 10. I don't want 10 on there innately. I was lucky. I do have stuff that can. Oh, I don't have the spider tracker, so it's not really gonna help. Yeah. So it's I don't know what to do about this. I really don't know what to do about this. Should I add 4, making it 10? But when he schemes here, that could be nasty. And then this could make him scheme again, and it could just downward spiral. So instead, yeah, I feel like I am. The problem though is about this, the threat. So I think I'll take the drones. Like you said, I'm set up to handle drones. So I'll take a drone here, and I'll take a drone here. And when I need to draw, that's when I'll pull that. I don't have to draw yet. Okay. So then he is going to attack the first player for 2 +1 for each drone minion engaged with you. So he's attacking for 3. Plus, it could be a 6, which would be devastating. She's there for the thwarting. That's not really working. I'm wondering if I should just throw somebody at her. I have to get one of these because it says when he attacks you, this happens. So it actually is more than that. When he attacks you, not after attacking me. Another card's coming out as a drone, so he basically is at 2, 3, 4 plus whatever this is. 2, 3, 4, whatever that is. I'm gonna throw Jessica Jones in on that. I know y'all are saying, what are you doing? But I'm doing it on purpose. Here we go. 5, 6. It would have been 6. Jessica Jones just dies and we're okay. I'm not mad with that. I am not mad with that. Then he's going to scheme here for 2. I don't think there's really much I can do about that. 3, so 3. This goes to 11. Yeah, that's what I'm definitely trying to set that up. Okay. So that happened. Then you're gonna attack for 1/1, so for 2. Going to 8 health, I'll take that. Then you're gonna scheme for 1. That's gonna put it at 12 of 20. And then hard. First, the bottom one. Assault. The villain attacks you. This is the reason why I didn't want to get busted. So the villain's attacking for 4 again. Rap! Mockingbird's gonna die anyway. Take it. Take it, Mockingbird. So what do you got? 5. Mockingbird's dead. Then the next one. Yay! Family emergency obligation. Give this to the Carol Danvers player. You may flip to alter ego form. Choose exhaust Carol Danvers, ready family emergency. Oh, I didn't clear these. Sorry. Where are these on? Exhaust Carol Danvers to remove family emergency from the game, or you are stunned. This card gains surge. Discard this obligation. Craptastic garbage. Move from the game. You, bottom one. Android efficiency. When revealed, each player puts the top card of their deck into play face down, engage with them as a drone. Wait. Put those right back. Interrupt. With first aid. When a treachery card is revealed from the encounter deck, cancel its when revealed effect. Get the hell out of here. What do you got? When revealed, deal 1 damage to each friendly character. Help me with this concussive blast, please. Does this mean that heroes take a damage too? Because she will take a damage. You will take a damage. But do heroes get hit from concussive blast? This is what I'm unsure of. So deal 1 damage to each friendly character. Does that include heroes? I'll wait on that until I see the answer. We're going to pass first player. Yes, it does. Okay. Cool. Okay. Bitterman's turn. Oh, well, Aunt May is there for a reason, right? He is there for a reason. Then I gain a resource. That's 1. 2, 3. Put down Mockingbird. Enjoy that. Mockingbird is then going to attack for 1. We're gonna hit this one. He is going to attack. Gonna hit you. Exhausted. Because you were defeated, we'll do that to do this. 11. Peter's going to flip. Yeah, because it's 1, 2, 3 to do it. Yeah. Peter's going to flip to this. His backflip if he needs it. Crud. We're at 11. Yeah, thwarting is going. They keep taking my spider trackers away as drones. If I had those, I could mitigate. But we are going to. I mean, just attack seems like the play to me. I don't have 3 to spend for this for the swinging web kick, or else I would have just dumped backflip and go for straight 8 damage on him. But we got the backflip to not get hurt. So I'm just gonna attack you for 2. 1, 2, going to 30. Exhaust you. I think we've done everything we can do. So we're done. Your turn. As an action, choose a player to draw a card. Sure, I'll draw a card for me. It's Nick Fury. Doesn't help me much. I mean, I could do 4 damage to somebody, or 2 threat from a scheme. Or draw 3 cards. And then he can attack. Actually, Nick Fury might be the best play. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna spend 4. Put out Nick Fury. I could draw 3 cards, right? Or deal 4 damage to an enemy. Or 2 threat. What do y'all think I should do? Makes me happy seeing you playing so much Champions, especially since you used to stream so much Arkham. Love it. Yeah, I'm loving this game, but I don't know what to do. I can remove 2 threat. I can draw 3 cards, or I could damage the villain for 4, taking him to 26. I don't know which. All of them are good options. I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna draw 3 cards. Agreed. It's been fun watching Canje. Great to see you here more. Yeah, draw 3. I agree. 1, power absorption. 2, energy channel. 3, haymaker. Oh my god. That is the best play ever! Because I can put energy channel down. I can then use energy absorption to drop 3 on it. And then I can hit him. Oh, I gotta be in hero mode to do it. I gotta be in hero mode. So I can do what? 2, 4, 6. 6 damage to him. Nick Fury's gonna kill that guy, but 6 damage. The options. Oh my god. Okay, so Tiger's gonna die if I attack. So he's my damage sponge for this round. So how much do I hit for? I hit for 3. So if I don't heal, and I hit for 3, I'm looking at 9 damage on him. Plus, I'm wondering if I should have Nick Fury thwart or attack. Oh, choices. I tell you what. So I'll heal 4. That'll put me at 11 health. He's going to be hitting pretty hard. He's going to not hit Spider-Man. But he will hit you. Let's heal. I don't know why I feel like this is a good play, but let's heal. We'll go to 11. Oh wait, no, I can't heal. I'm exhausted. Dag nabbit, I'm at 7. Sorry, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted from the card. I'm gonna flip to hero side. I'm then going to spend all of this to do 2, 4, 6 damage to him. Going to 24. Thwart with Fury. Taking a damage. Or 2. Taking this down to 9. Because Fury is going to block this attack. So whatever you're going to come with, it won't matter. Tigra will die if she attacks. I want her to kill that drone. Because it's going to be 3 drones, basically. Because it's going to be this drone, a drone from here, a drone from here. It's going to be 3 drones on her. Could I mitigate that to make it 2 drones? Or deal with it later? Let's see. I think I'm gonna hang on. I want to hang on to. I feel like Tiger is like clutch. she's clutch, so I'm gonna hang on to her. She's gonna die anyway. So I think leaving the drone there is not a big deal. All right, that's all we got. Let's draw up 1, 2, 3 for her. Cosmic Flight, Relentless Assault, and Crisis Interdiction. For you, you gain 2 more cards, so Strength and Interrogation Room. Okay, that's helpful. Then you're going to add 2 on you, going back to 11. Oh, it comes in after the response? Okay, so then I will attack with her. And I keep losing Spider-Woman. That's the card I want to have out. So she heals so she wouldn't die. Okay, thanks for that, Maurice. Someone else was telling me that the consequential damage happens after the before the response, not after. Previously, that's the reason why I was like she would die. Okay, so she would heal, then take a damage. Then we deal with this. So that's the 2. Now, of course, we're gonna have a drone and a drone. Then he would attack, but he's stunned, so he can't attack Spider-Man. Then he would attack. Nick Fury is in it to win it. So another drone would come out. So it's at 4. Damn, 7. That would have been 7 damage, but Nick Fury blocked it all. Damn, that would have sucked. Then we got 1 here, 1 here. Silent. Okay, so what do you got? Concussive Blast, damn it. So you will take a damage. You are dead. I'll take a damage. You'll take a damage. You're dead. And you will. And repair sequence. When revealed, Ultron heals 2 damage for each drone minion engaged with you. If no one is healed this way, so 2. So you'll heal 2. Going to 26. All right. It's tricky, but that's the way they've ruled it, unless there's been an errata I've missed. No, I'm believing y'all. I'm believing you. So then this goes to first player. Her not having friends hurts my soul. So I think we should just go all ham on this guy. Photonic Blast, and then Relentless Assault. Spending everything we got. And we are using lightning resources, so I get to draw a card. So, Photonic Blast for 3. Doing 5 damage to you, going to 21. I get to draw a card. Energy channel. Are you kidding me? I'm thinking to just do the straight up attack for relentless for 5. Yeah, we're done screwing around. 1, I'm gonna spend one of these web shooters to make it 2, exhausting it for 5 damage to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's down to 16 health. Then I got 3 attacks on your face. I'm gonna do that. 1, 2, 3 to take you to 13. I'm gonna flip to this mode, and I'm gonna have Peter draw a card. And that's gonna end my turn. Oh wait, plus 1 more, right? Did I say 3? What was on this side? Yeah, it's 3. I did 3. I was right. And that's gonna be that. Yeah, I healed him by 2 only. Oh, 2 per drone. Okay, sorry. 1, 2. So he's at 15. All right, sorry, my bad. My bad, Keith. My bad. All right, so what I want to do? Well, we want a swinging web kick for damn sure. So we'll do emergency and actually emergency strength and interrogation room for a swinging web kick to deal 8 damage to an enemy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, taking him to 7 health. Everything else is just so solid. Like backflip, no damage. Thwart when he's going to scheme for her, that takes care of that too. Then it's just power of justice. So like there's nothing to buy. I want to buy stuff and there's nothing to buy. So I'm actually going to attack a drone, which will clear a threat. It's 7 health. Got 2 attack for Spider-Man. That will put him to 5 health. I don't see any reason why I don't do that. Taking him to 5. 2, so he goes to 5 health. I'm going to have Mockingbird attack a drone. When she defeats it, reduce down to 10. He thinks that's it. So if I can survive next round, I think I got it. If I can survive next round. So let's see what happens. Draw up. You're going to get 6. 1, 2, 5, 6. I haven't drawn Spider-Woman yet. Energy, power of aggression, helicarrier, alpha flight station. Exhaust alpha flight station. Choose and discard 1 card from your hand. Draw 1 card. Draw 2 cards instead if you're Carol Danvers. Photonic blast for the 5 damage and to chase them down for the thwart. You have 3 cards, so you only draw 2 for justice and great responsibility. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Then let's clear this up. I think we can stop him from scheming. Okay, so then to get added here, we'll take this and this. Then, so that's 12 of 20. Then you're going to scheme. You're going to scheme when any amount of threat would be placed. So I get to see how many. So 2, 3, Ultron heals 1 for each drone minion engaged with you, and it's on you. It heals 1 for each drone minion, going to 7. And it would be 3. Great responsibility, no threat for you. So I'll take 3 going to 6. Then I'll get rid of that. That was on here. That should have been my... Oh, sorry, I read that late. Then you're going to attack Spider-Man. Gonna backflip the hell out of that. So it would have been... when he attacks you, it's still coming out. Then it would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but backflip gets rid of all of it. I did it. All right. Then drones. Scheme. Attack. Then you get 1, and because that ran out, if we don't kill him now, we will never beat him because that's happened. Get a boost. Shuffle. Oh, what happened? And Spider-Man gets to draw a card because he was attacked. Haymaker. How am I? Are y'all seeing? So question. I mean, win, lose, or draw at this point because we're close to the end of this. How am I doing? Are y'all seeing improvement, or like how are you feeling? I'm handling this one from the first game. Are you seeing a noticeable improvement? That's the thing. I'm gauging my successes or losses, doesn't matter, but my learning going from 0 to hero on this. So let me know how I'm doing. All right, and you get. Okay, what do we got? Advanced Ultron drone, which has guards. You frickin' suck. Damn it. And then you. Rage of Ultron. Ultron attacks you. Discard the top card of your deck for each damage dealt. I have to defend, or else I'm dead. Oh my god, I think I'm dead. I think Spider-Man's dead. Crap. Spider-Man is dead. Because it's 2, 3, 4, 5. The only way I live on this... The only way I live on this is if this is nothing. It's 3. So I'm defending for 3. 1, 2, 3. He hits me for 2 plus 3, 5. Spider-Man's dead. Crap. Well, there goes the game. There goes the game. All right. Me with frickin' there's no way I can win this now. I can photonic blast him, but this thing has guard. And I need to hit him for 7. I just don't have the card count for this. I could spend this to put out Alpha Flight. Discard, chase them down to pull another card and pray to all that is holy to get something worthwhile. Helicarrier. Put that down. Exhaust Alpha Flight Station to discard a card and draw. I'm Carol Janver, so I'll get 2 cards. So I'm gonna ditch, chase them down to draw 2 cards. Energy Absorption and Photonic Blast. So this is 3, 4, 5. Well, it's 3 for a Photonic Blast. 3 for a Photonic Blast. The problem is this thing. I could have 1. Because I'm only dealing 3 damage to this guy. Choose a hero to draw a card. A tenacity. Spend a punch resource and discard this card to ready your hero. This would have been victory. This would have been victory. If I need one more card, and this would have been victory. Because it would have been Photonic Blast to kill this. Photonic Blast to hit him for 5, and then hit him to kill him, but I needed to be able to ready. I'm one card short of victory. And this was an action. I exhausted that. Crap. No? Yeah. I'm one card short of winning. I can attack this turn, but it doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying. Like, or do I win? Yeah, it... Oh! We won! We won! Yeah, you're right. We won. I'm going to flip to this mode. God, this is the thing. I almost screwed up. I'm going to flip to that mode. I'm going to spend 3 to Photonic Blast, and I get to draw a card. Because I used the lightning resource to kill this. The top card comes here. We won. I got it. Then I'm going to spend 3 and this to Photonic Blast him for 5, spending a lightning resource. So that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, taking him down to 2 health. I get to draw another card, Power of Aggression, but that doesn't matter. We are going to attack him for 3, and we won. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we beat him. Oh my gosh. No, I saw it. I saw it too. I saw it, Keith. I saw it. We got him. Oh, my first win. We took down Ultron. Oh, that was a brain burn. And I had enough to ready up, just in case some funny shenanigans happen. Oh my gosh, we won. Yeah, no, this was fun. This was a fun fight. I'm still enjoying it. Some of the nuances will still get me, but at least I got the boost stuff right. It's energy, mental, and power. And it was energy. And she used all that energy in that double photon blast. That was lucky. A double photon blast. 5 to him, gain a card. 5 to him, and then punch him. And if we needed, we could have ready it up and punched him again. We won. Woo! That was fun because it was a nice puzzle to sort out. So we've played everyone in the core. Yes, because we've played Black Panther, She-Hulk, Captain Marvel, Spider-Man, and Iron Man. And then we played Captain America, which was the first hero pack that was released. So we've played core game and hero pack, all just starter sets. And we won. The best games are the ones that come down to the wire like that. I know, right? So I'll schedule something for tomorrow. We're going to play tomorrow again. And I'm bringing in the Hulk. I've never played the Hulk at all. I know I've heard a lot of people saying the Hulk is terrible. He's built horrible or something like that. So I'll be using the Hulk and somebody else, whoever's next in the line. Whoever's next in the line in terms of releases. The Hulk and somebody else. And so we'll see how that shakes up for tomorrow. I've never played him. It will be his starter deck. It will probably be the worst thing in the history of plays because everybody talks about how much they hate the Hulk. So we'll see. Him and somebody else. I haven't determined who yet. Hulk is a challenge, but if you aren't playing solo, he can do well. Okay. So we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. I'm just going to grab the next person with him and see in the release cycle and see who that is. All right. Cool. Okay. So we are 1 for 3 on this lovely Canje Learns playthrough to see how this stuff goes. Spider-Man's fun. Captain Marvel's just pure power, which was fantastic. And maybe we'll see some for the Hulk, since it was an expansion. Maybe his aggression deck will be completely different than what comes with what you've been seeing with aggression decks. So we see a little bit of change and variance there. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. The backflips from Spider-Man were clutch. Everything from Spider-Man was clutch. So we're gonna get out of here, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, patrons, YouTube subscribers, and if you're neither, coming in the hangout, thank you and welcome as well. I'll get that scheduled later tonight, but it's gonna be tomorrow morning, my Eastern time, when we're gonna see that, and I hope to see you all there. Until then, just know I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Bye, everybody.